guys, Erin from Chicks with Watches back with another video. This video, surprise, surprise, is another introduction video. This was a watch that was sent to us about a week and a half ago from a really cool company. I think that you guys are really going to enjoy this watch. It's definitely it's different than a lot of the other watches that we've showed, but I really like its style. I really like some of the features that come with it. And it's not one of those watches that I thought I would get a lot of use out of when I saw it in pictures, but when I got it in person, blew my mind. So let's jump right into it. This is the packaging. It just comes in a pretty little velvety pouch. Open this puppy up for you. All right, this, my friends, is the Orefici Galante. Now, they are touting this as a ladies, but it's pretty big, as you can see. It's 44 millimeters in case diameter, so it's a really nice size. For me, perfection. I love the way it looks. So you can see there what it looks like on the old wrist. Coming closer. So it's decent size. Sits pretty nicely on my wrist too. So I dig the size, but that for me, as I've said before, excuse me, is kind of like the sweet spot. So 44 millimeters. The movement is a Miyota OS 10. You've got chronograph function. So you can see, I'm gonna come in real close. You've got the hour counter at the 9 o'clock. You've got the minute at the 12 o'clock. And then you've got the date window at 3 o'clock. Very, very cool. Now the case is stainless steel. It's 316L. It's got ion assisted 18 karat gold. I mean, this gold to me is like gorgeous. I'm not a huge gold wearer, but I found that when I'm wearing tones that go better with gold, this is the watch that I'm grabbing for. So that says something, I think. For someone who's not really a gold wearer, I'm reaching for this watch way more than expected. You have 3 different polishing processes on this watch, which I think just adds to its depth. I think that those finishes give it character. I mean, you can see brush, you can see polish. I mean, it's just stunning. You've got integrated pushers built into the case, so you can see those here. I'm going to come in real close. These pushers right here and over here. So those are built into the case. Make sure I have it right side up. And then for the glass, you've got K1 sapphire coating. It's anti-reflective and it's highly scratch resistant. So this is again one of those watches that I wouldn't say should be your beater, but if you did happen to ding it or bump it, it's going to withstand those instances. But yeah, I would not even dare wear this as kind of a daily beater because it's just way too pretty. The face is a grid pattern. It's got raised numbers. Now I'm going to come in real close to show you that. And you can see kind of that grid-like pattern on the face. Again, I think it's just something that adds character, it adds depth, it adds dimension to the watch. And I really think that it gives it a touch of elegance on top of having that 18 karat gold. I think that grid just adds something, a little extra oomph, if you will. You've got stamped steel hands with loom, and you can see those loomed sections there on the hour and minute hand. Now I want to talk about the band because, and my husband joked, you're probably going to say it's like butter because you always do. It is, I can't help it. It's like butter. It's beautiful. It's so, so soft. It's unlike any gel or resin or silicone-based band I've ever felt. I mean, it's so soft and so flexible. They say that it's got some tear resistance to it. So again, it's really going to withstand, you know, that kind of stuff, and it's really going to move with you. I mean, it's going to be very moldable. I think I'm just having fun doing this. It's just going to be really moldable and really comfortable for you. So it is silicone gel. It's anti-allergenic, so if you do have issues with some bands, I know some people have reactions to nickel, titanium, those kinds of things, you're not going to have that problem with this band. It's so comfortable, and it is interchangeable, so if you do want to change it out, you know, you've got your lugs here, you can do that. Now I did want to show you kind of a close-up of the band. The pattern that you're seeing here on the band is very similar to what you're seeing on the face of the watch, so it kind of matches that look. It's just so pretty. Oh, and then on the buckle, you've got Orefici, which is very pretty. I'm going to show you the case back too, because it's also got Orefici. Isn't that pretty? Very cool. And then you can see on the back side here of the band, when I took it off the other day, I had Orefici on my wrist, so I was marked with the Orefici brand. Don't mind. So let's see, what else I want to tell you. Oh, some water resistance here. You've got 330 feet of water resistance, and a 2-year warranty comes with this as well. So just absolutely amazing. I want to just show you one more again what that looks like. So you can see it sits really nice on my wrist. It's not super raised, but sits pretty flush. It looks so elegant. I love it. Looks great, as you can see, next to a cuff. So it's a very elegant watch. But again, one of those watches, and you know, one of my favorite things about watches and kind of where it all came from is how versatile they are. And I really like a watch that's versatile. I like a watch that I can take from day to night. I can wear with anything. It's going to look wonderful with everything I have in my wardrobe. This is one of those watches. It's absolutely stunning. Let me show you the crown too. Get in real close if you can see that crown. I mean, it's just those little details that they really thought of. Just the branding. It's beautiful, but it's not in your face at all. It's not obnoxious. Very subtle. I just love it. And I know they're touting this as a lady's watch, but guys, 44 millimeters, totally doable for anyone. I mean, you really could pull this off if you're, you know, big guys maybe. You know, I can understand if you're not really into the 44 millimeter, but I think a lot of guys can pull this off. David put it on. It didn't look bad on him at all. It looked great. So, you know, hey, it could work for you too. But this is the ladies' version of the Galante. So, I believe this retails for around $700. I will link the Orefici website in the down bar, so if you are interested in checking them out, you can check out price points. And they've got a range of a ton of different styles and men's and women's, so you've got a lot of options when it comes to this brand. This is just the one they sent me, and I'm completely in love with it. It is so gorgeous. And again, I'm not really a gold person, but this, man, I've been reaching for it darn near daily since I've had it. So again, 44 millimeters. This is the Orefici Ladies Galante. You've got ion assisted 18 karat case with 3 different polishes on it. You've got that really comfortable silicone gel band. I love it. Water resistance, 330 feet. You've got the Miyota OS 10 movement with a chronograph function. I want to get in real close so you can see the chronograph function here. So you can see there at the 12, the 9, and the 6, and then you've got that date window at the 3 o'clock. And then the Orefici brand. And then that beautiful grid pattern. Doesn't it just add depth to it? I really love this. Such an amazing watch. Oh, I love it. I'm so happy. We're dating. We have a love affair happening right now. So again, I will, excuse me, link Orefici down below for all their information so that you can check them out. Lots of pictures on our Instagram of this watch if you want to see those as well. And yeah, definitely check them out. One of my new faves. Definitely want to pick up. I've got a vintage collection that I'm really eyeballing lately, so I'm wanting to kind of pick up one of their vintage pieces too. So you might want to check those out if you're kind of into the vintage vibe that's sort of on trend these days. There you go. As always, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for following and supporting Chicks with Watches. If you have just stumbled upon us, go ahead and give us a like and subscribe if you're a watch geek like us. And until next time, bye.